Hi, this is a foreigner in the Philippines, and we're going to interview today. This is unusual. We're going to interview Wilma, who is blind from birth. He is how old?
18 years old.
18 years old. Now, he understands some of the English, but just in case we get all of the questions and all of the answers, we've got lovely May is going to interpret. Lovely May is fluent in English and in Visayan. So we're going to ask some questions. Will he mind if I ask any question? Can I ask any question about anything?
Pwede ba daw siya
Yeah.
makapangutan ng bisa-unsa?
Yeah.
So he won't be offended by
Yes,
anything I
he
say?
won't be offended.
No, you have to ask him. Will he be offended?
Yeah, I've already asked him.
It's okay.
He's okay.
Yes. Wilma, you were blind from birth? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. When did you first realize that you were blind and that not everybody else in the world was like you?
Kaya sa rin mo na yung bawaan nga napuguta ka, wadi na kang gusto na kang kita. Kanisa.
Kung bakit mo ko size 6 years old.
He is actually 6 years old.
He was 6 years old. And
Yeah,
does he
at that.
remember? Does he remember that? So he was diagnosed as being blind at 6. Did he have some sight before then?
And before ko na kanang di ba nakaibaw ka nga unong kapag ka 6 years old mo nga kanang blind ka, so before daw makakita pa ba daw pa ba ka?
No.
So that time actually you know that nakaibaw ka nga blind ka 6 years old na find out mo pero dili na ka makakita na daan.
Pili na.
So actually, even though he already find out that when he was 6 years old that he's blind, but actually even in he was still younger that time, he cannot see already, or he was blind already.
Yeah.
So he understood what was happening to him.
Yeah, when he was turning 6 years old.
And when did he first realize how important this was going to be in his entire life?
So kano sa nimo na ibawaan nga kaning kaso sa imo nga is importante sa imo kinabuhi.
Katong nag-eskwela na po. Nag-eskwela na po. Then naidagang mga blind, labaw pa din ako. Kauban. Ay ako nakarealize. So hindi ko na ginasarahan. Na o abi nang kakura. Ang ko na ginasarahan dahil na ako may mas labaw pa ganin ako. Ay po ko nakarealize ano.
Okay, so he actually said that he realized that in the situation he had as a blind is important when he find out that he's not alone. That he has other people who is also blind, who's with him, who actually understands and knows how it feels like to be in that case.
And the big question for most people would be, is there any chance that he might be able to see again?
Nababugan ng chance na makakita ka.
Wala na.
No chance at all.
Does he not live with that hope that maybe he will be able to see again?
Sa imo daw nga part is naglaong pa ba gyapon ka nga makakita somehow.
Kana naglaang magyapon ko kay wala may posible sa Ginoo.
Yeah.
Because bakit ano ko niya?
So he is still hoping that he could be able to see, and he knows that with God's help, if possible, he would want to be able to see, to get out from his
Untold money, if he had as much money as it needed, he would possibly be able to have an eye transplant so that he could have. Would that be something possible?
Kung if ever makatigom og kwarta, may tabang para sa imong condition, possibility ba gyapon na matambalan ka or
Dili na daw. Dili na inon sa doktor na ko na ko. Una. Kaya katong una, nagpa-check up kami dito sa Tagbilaran na. Nangutana jud ko, pwede pa ba ni maalid-alid ang mata? Goal ko kaayo kay ingon siya. Dili na.
okay. So there was this time that he actually got checked up by a doctor, and that doctor find out actually that there's no chance for him to see. So even if possible, we raise the money based on the findings of the doctor. Actually, it's only one doctor. He gave that finding that he doesn't have possible chance to.
So the doctor,
Yeah.
when he examined Omar, said that even with all the money in the world, it wouldn't be possible for him to have surgery where he would be able to be helped.
Yeah.
And did he say why that would be?
Ano daw?
Juan, daan na gid ko na sa pagkatao nako. Ana lagi ko na dinanagyan nako. Kanang dili na siya pwede ko andun kay basin pag mamatay pa kuno pag kuno.
Actually, it's the doctor said that it's because it was inborn. His condition is inborn. So if possible that we're going to do surgery for him, if we could raise up the money needs, it could possibly make him into critical condition, die. Possibly
He could what?
die.
He could die. So the surgery would be so critical that it could cost him his life.
Yeah, because it was an inborn condition.
So the difficult question to answer is, knowing that, would he take that chance?
If possible, mukhang taglain na kuan sa doctor. Sugot po ba gihapon ka na possibly check out, hindi makakitaan na ng chance.
It's God's will na lang na. It's kuha na lang na. Sa Ginoo na lang na. Pero ako, musugot man ko. Kay naglaong pa magyapon ko nga. Makita.
Okay. So according to him, it's in God's hands already. But on himself, he actually still wants to see, to get
So
out of his
if-
condition. Yeah.
If I was the doctor and I was telling him that there was a 50-50 chance, what would the percentage have to be? Would it be 50-50, 60-40 against, 60-44? What chance would he take to see? How big a risk would he take in order to see?
So what ka? How great percentage o sa kung naman ako ang percento na risgo kung imong undergo ka surgery if ever.
Medyo makita dito na siya.
Saan sa risgo? Kaposible sa 50 or 60 to 40. Sige, yun sa doktor.
Ang giingon sa doktor na ako katong mag-check up ng mga doktor. Wala, na-check nga, na-check ko na niya. Nga, na-check ko na niya. Pananaw na ako. Wala na yung percent, wala na yung nga, na-check niya.
So, dili na dyan.
Dili na. Wala na.
Wala na.
Wala na dyan. Kaya kung napada ay 50-50 ang giingon, wala ko'y gunong pa opera. Wala ko'y gunong siya pa-check out dyan. Ginungan na naman namo, ay alam nga magpugso na mo. Wala. Wala na. Hindi, wala na.
Okay. So, what he said is that according to the doctor, there's no possibility at all for him to see.
So there's no chance. According to the doctors, there's no chance. So he puts his faith in God that something miraculous may happen.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's move on to what his life is like now.
Yeah. Okay.
How is your life now? Are you happy?
Kamusta naman daw yung kinabuhi?
You always seem happy. You're always smiling.
Okay raman.
His life is okay. That is great.
So he has family who are taking care of him.
May pamilya.
Ah,
He has his family taking care of
That's mother and father.
mama and papa.
yeah, lula ra.
The one who's taking care of him right now is his grandma,
His
your
grandma.
mother.
Okay. And does he have a girlfriend?
Well, karon single.
He said he's single.
He's single, but does he have a girlfriend?
Yeah, that's the question. Namuda kayo. Yeah.
Naa sa una na problema, gakul off, gabuwag.
Okay. He has his girlfriend before, but they had call off.
They called it off. And being blind, can't see the beauty of the girl, so he must have his own sense of what beauty is. Can he tell us what that is?
Base sa kung sa mga kondisyon, saan mo pagkita na guwapa ang bae na imuhan hibugma kanya ito.
Lalala. Katungan. Di ko mo base sa naon. Anak ko sa nang base, di mo siya makita. So anak lang ko siya ihang sulod kung sa siya sa batasan mo ko diretso mo base.
Okay. So he said he's basing the beauty not on physical beauty, because actually he can see. So he's basing the beauty of the person based on his character and his personality, of who she is.
And can she be fat or thin or
Tampok ba or hindi mo kung gusto?
Okay raman bisag unsa basta maayo lang gid siya.
Anything, either fat or
fat or thin?
thin.
And must she be musical?
Miss, paano ko no, kilig sa music.
Mas maayo og gilig siya sa music para magkasinabot ng duha. Pagdating ano.
He wants actually that someone to also be musically inclined.
And how about whether she believes in God?
Para ba ninyo, importante nga nagtuo siya sa Ginoo.
Pinaka-importante na. Kay kung ako nagtuo sa Ginoo tapos sila wala magkasumpakit ni duha na.
For him, it's also important that the girl believes in God also, because they're going to have harmony in the relationship if they both believe in God.
And what is his idea of what God is?
What is,
How does he think of God?
ang sa ko na idea niyo may tawag sa Ginoo. Sa Ginoo na maabot sa Ginoo.
Ginoo, gamhanan. Mahimo niya tanong butang. Kaya niya ko pakiton kung ganahan siya.
What he believes about God it is that God is great, and if he would allow him to see, he can.
And does he think of God as being like a father, a great father, or how does he think? Is it a power? Is it the universe? Is it like a father or a grandfather who's watching over him?
So kung pagtanaw din mo sa Ginoo, ano ba kamahal?
Mura siya gamahan.
Sa kanila.
Kaya mura siya og akong mura siya akong tigbantay nga pero may gabantay na ako bisag asa ko. Wala siya mahitabo na ko daotan bisag ubiyahe pa kong tayo. Miski ako ra usa.
So for him, God is like a father to him. So even though where he is, he knows that God is actually protecting him and looking after his sake.
And does he ever question that God allows him to be blind.
Ikapangutan na ba ko na ba sa Ginoo o manong tubutan sa Ginoo nga maani ka nga kondisyon?
Tinuod, nakapangutan ako. Pero, sabi na ko, gitubag mo po niya. Katulagin ng eskwela ko, gitubag niya nga. Malabi na dito nga, nakashow ko sa akong talent, nakadiscover ko sa akong talent, anid ay kong talent. Ayap ako, nakaingon nga, gitubag ko sa Ginoo niya, iyahan tubag na ko. Kaya nga, tika kay, naakay talent niya, akong gihatag niyo nga. Pwede niyo mo magamit, baski niyo, ani ka. Muna tubag sa Ginoo na ko.
Okay, so what he said is that yes, there was a time that he asked the question God about why he allowed that certain condition in his part right now. But there was this time that God answers that question. The time when he got into this school where there are also blind people. And he got to recognize and discover that he actually has a lot of talents that God has given him. So somehow he realized that God allowed him to have that condition for because God shows given him actually a lot of talent, though he is in that condition.
So even though he's blind, he feels that he's been given many other gifts.
Yeah.
So, that's the present. What is the future?
Kasi tanaw ni mo ginalantaw sa umaabot.
Ginalantaw ako sa maabot nga. Ako, naalad na naman po ko nga. Di ko makita. O kaya mong pulugay ko makakita. Dawat mo na ako, dugay na. Dawat na po na ako nga, di ko makita. Ang ako lang na. Di lang ko mag-inusara sa ako niya nga. Sa ako ang ugma nga na ako'y kauban, ako'y partner, pintahan niya. Makatabang po sa akong pamilya. Nga kanang ako, yung paning kamot. Di kan dyan sa akong kamot. Nga kanang, nindad kayo sa kalooban, nindad kayo sa kaugaling paminaw. Katabang katungod sa mga. Nagaw niya, nindad kayo po paminaw. Yan ako kay kauban sa mga kinabuhi. Nindad sa ipunta ka, nagapoy mo ano mo. Nagapoy kayo partner pintahan.
So what he's looking for towards the future is that although in his part he knows already and he accepts already his condition right now, because he can do anything in his condition, he accepts it already. What he's looking for in the future is that to have someone to be with him until the end, as a partner to help him as well, and he's also looking forward to help his family right now, especially his grandma.
Yeah.
Though he has this condition, he wants to work. He wants to use his effort and his what he has to help his parents, his family.
Right, so last question. What does he say to the idea that he is an inspiration to other people who are watching? That his attitude and his faith and the way that he can still manage to smile and be happy is an inspiration. How does he feel about that?
So kung yung debate kanang kung nakalungog kang mga tao tungod sa imong pagtuo, tungod sa imong talento, tungod sa imong pagpili na magmalipayon gyapon taliwala sa imong kondisyon, kasi yung debate na naka-inspire ka mga tao.
Happy.
Inspiration.
I'm so very happy na nakahimo ko banan or nakapa-inspire ko sila na kuan. Very gaan gid sa akong partner. Ay mga nanay. Tumudan. Nakapa-inspire ko mga tao. Basta dako kay kung malipayon na. Ako na siguro pinaka malipayon na nga tao. Kaya nakapa-inspire ko tao, tapos tungod na ako, tungod sa ako ang kwan, tungod sa ako ang um, sa ako ang sa inyo na tungod ani, tungod nako ang mga tao, ano sila nga, na-inspired sila, bisag yung nagkawan niya pong ko, nabuhit niya mo, padahil nga nagmalipay. Pagwala sa mga kasakitan, mga ginabati ako. Ning atubang gyapon ko sa adlaw nga malipayan.
He said he felt actually happy and knowing that people are getting inspired of his faith, his talent, and how he actually responded in his situation right now. And somehow it inspires him to move forward and to go to do more to inspire people.
Wow. Now, does he know that whoever does his hair makes it look like a storm at sea,
Why? Can you please repeat?
like ocean waves?
Tingwa ko ng hinapay kaya mo na kunugan. Dagat niya.
Sige lang, kay.
Balod sa kadagatan.
Sige lang, kay. Kuhan mo ginako. Sige lang, ingon anak na siya. That's my, kuhan na. That's my style.
Oh, that's your style.
Oh, her style.
Well, it looks good. Now, you have to do a song for us.
Kinangan, pwede pa ko nung makakanta namin. Para
Okay.
sa kidang.
Oh my, that the Lord above the earth can illuminate, care what you've done, but because of what I've done, not because of who you are. I am a flower quickly fading, today and not tomorrow. The way you toss from the ocean, wait forever, wait till you hear me when I'm calling. Lord, you catch me when I'm falling, and you told me who I am. I am yours, I am yours, I'm yours, I'm yours. Who shall I feel? Who shall I feel? Yes, I'm yours, I'm yours.
That was Wilma, and this is a foreigner in the Philippines, so don't forget to like, subscribe, let us know how you liked this, and we'll say goodbye to Wilma. Thank you. Bye, Wilma.
Thank you. Kuya.